Court takes up Trump tariffs case in major test of presidential powers. Imagine the Supreme Court about to slap down Trump's massive tariffs. That's happening tomorrow. Trump used a 1977 emergency law to slap tariffs on imports from nearly every country, bypassing Congress. But small businesses like toy makers and coffee importers are fighting back, saying it's illegal. States are joining in, arguing only Congress can set taxes like this. That's wild, right? No one saw this trade war escalating to the highest court.
So are you going to the Supreme Court on Wednesday?
What?
Are you going to the Supreme Court for the tariffs?
I think it's the most important decision, one of the most important decisions in the history of our country. Because without tariffs, without our being able to use tariffs freely, openly, and in every way, we would suffer tremendously from a national security standpoint. The national security of our country is at stake. It's I think it's one of the biggest decisions in the history of the Supreme Court. Other countries use tariffs against us. If we weren't able to openly and freely use tariffs against them, I'll give you an example. China. That was going to be a disaster for the world, and I was able to settle it very quickly, very easily, because I was able to use tariffs. It's total national security. And economic health is also part of national security, by the way. But without tariffs, our country would be in great jeopardy.
So what does this mean for you? If the court rules against Trump, billions in tariffs could get refunded, easing prices on everyday stuff like toys and coffee you buy. But a win for him means more presidential power over your wallet. Should we be worried about unchecked emergency powers? Would you want these tariffs gone to save on imports?